it going, guys? I'm SMT here, and welcome back to the review. And I got some exciting news for you guys. And could Five Nights at Freddy 4 possibly be coming out on the 30th of, well, this month? Now, before we get right into this, I gotta give credit to Boyo Burns, if that's how you pronounce her name, on Tumblr. I'll link it in the description below. But we're gonna get right to this, and I'll also explain my thoughts about it in a second. So, the title of it, Have We Been Looking at the Date All Wrong? So it shows a picture of the date, and it says 10/31/15, which is October 31st, 15. Makes sense, right? Halloween, if you know that correctly. But if you read this, it says here. So here's the date that we all know and love, correct? Halloween of this year, plenty of time for him to work on the game. Yet Scott is sending out so many teasers too quickly that he's gonna run out of characters way before even July. So I got to thinking, what if we are looking at the date wrong? After all, Scott is known for hiding things in plain sight, and he's already placed numbers backwards before. The numbers in the clue corridor, hall backwards are purple color. So why not look at the date backwards? Now, this is a very interesting point. How they brought up the fact that the numbers in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 were backwards, and even in the coding of, well, Scott's website, there's a secret code backwards in that as well. So, without interruptions, let's continue reading. After that, it displays a picture that says 5/11/31. Now let's continue from that. It says 511301. 51/13/01 is not possible for a date. But if we look closer, and it said still not seeing it, 5/30. Could we be expecting this game by the end of the month? After all, Scott is working quickly in ability to make these games, and we don't know exactly how long he's been working on it. Now, I'm going to have to somewhat agree and disagree with this theory for many reasons. Now, the first reason is being that I really feel like that Halloween would be an appropriate date for the final Five Nights at Freddy's game, considering that we all thought that the sequel would come out on Halloween. But regardless of that, there has been many speculations of this coming out on Halloween, and it's leading up to being Halloween. However, like I did say before, it's a very awesome claim how they brought up the fact that there's been a lot of secretive things backwards in the Five Nights at Freddy's storyline, basically. And Scott Cawthon has never officially told us a date straight up before in any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games. He told us on Five Nights at Freddy's 2 that it was coming soon, and in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 he told us it was coming soon. But he never told us the exact date of when it's coming out. Even for people who got early access, he has never told them when they are getting early access. Consider the fact that even I, in fact, do have early access, or at least I've been added to the list of early access for Five Nights at Freddy's 4. But continuing on from this, there's also still a trailer and at least a Foxy teaser, as we suspect, tomorrow, as of making this video, to come out. So we are still waiting for more teasers of more characters. Not that, but also trailers, and of course a Steam Greenlight page. But bringing up the fact that he will run out of characters eventually by, well, October is actually a very valid claim. However, if Scott does every week post a new character in nightmare form, including the toy characters and any character that we've seen in the game, he could possibly make it last till then, actually, considering that's a few weeks alone right there for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. However, do I think that it's coming out on 5/30? Not really. I honestly really don't feel like this is coming out on 5/30. However, it could come out on 5/30, but I, at the same time, don't feel like it would. Although, like I said before, Scott Cawthon is very fast at making games. He is very unpredictable. And, well, even while working on the game, Scott Cawthon could probably get this done by then, compared to the fact that he made Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in about 3 months. And not to mention, this is the final game that he's making, so I'm pretty sure he has lots of in store for this game. So it's kind of one-sided. It could be coming out on 5/30, or it could be coming out on Halloween. Personally, I'm going to stick on the Halloween side, but I want to hear your guys' comments. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's coming out on Halloween, and Scott just straight up told us the date? Or do you guys think that it's actually going to be coming out on 5/30th? Either way, I'm excited if it's coming out on Halloween, because then we get a Halloween little treat for us by Scott Cawthon. And if it's coming out on 5/30, then that means we get the game quicker. However, I also don't want it to be rushed. It is the final game after all. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, and if you are new to my channel, then why not hit that subscribe button to stay updated for my future videos and posts. But until next time, guys, I'll see you all next time. Peace out.